If you've been wanting to move to Europe, there has never been a better time. Brexit and pandemic have been a double whammy to the economies of European nations and UK. And on my channel, we keep covering a new country almost every single week to show you how all these European nations are lowering their immigration requirements. Today's country of choice is Denmark. In a bid to attract international talent quicker and faster, this Scandinavian country has lowered its minimum salary requirements. It has made its work permit processing faster, opened a FastTrack scheme, and also opened more and more jobs to non-EU nationals. And if you ask me what's the biggest pro of Denmark, why should I even consider moving there? Well, first of all, it's in Europe. You can get access to EU Blue Pass. And lastly, not everybody is looking at Denmark, which means lesser competition for you. So today, let's get together and explore this beautiful Scandinavian nation that's called Denmark. Hello, namaste. My name is Nidhi Nagori and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time around here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you've been a regular viewer of my channel, thank you again for visiting and saying hello to me. Now, there's a major life update that's coming in my life. My regular viewers would know that I have something for brick walls. I started making my initial YouTube videos in front of a red brick wall. That was my first ever condo in Canada. This is my first ever house in Canada. Of course, I had to put up brick walls again, so you see the gray bricks in the background. But you will not be seeing these bricks anytime soon, and that's because I'm moving. Oops, I said it. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to. I haven't closed my house yet, but yes, I'm moving and I'm very excited. And it's a big change. I'm very excited and I'll keep giving you all the info. And while you'll be missing these bricks in the background, one thing that you'll not be missing is any immigration update. And that's because you have subscribed to this channel. If you haven't, this is a reminder. Do it right now. Subscribing to the channel is totally free and it's a great way to show support to me. And now let's come back to the topic. Nidhi tends to talk a lot, but we're gonna talk Denmark. I'm sure you're familiar with the concept of shortage occupation list or in-demand occupation list. Many countries across the world run this list to tell foreigners or foreign workers where they're looking for them to step in and which holes they're expecting foreign workers to plug in. Denmark runs a similar list, but it's not one, it's two lists, and they are called positive list. So the first list is called positive list for people with a higher education, and the second list is called positive list for skilled workers. Both these lists combined tell you which are the shortage occupations in Denmark. And while both these lists have separate requirements to give you the visa, there is a common denominating factor. The factor is that you must have a job in Denmark. So if you're going with the first list with somebody who has a higher education, you need to check what the educational requirements are for your occupation and you must have a job offer. If you're going for the positive list for skilled workers, you need to check if your occupation falls in that space and you need to make sure that you're meeting the salary requirements along with getting a job offer. In 2023, Denmark officially launched its FastTrack scheme under which employers could get a license to hire foreign workers and hire them fast track. And as of today, more than 800 companies can sponsor you a work visa in Denmark. Just imagine, more than 800 companies have signed up to hire foreign workers under FastTrack scheme in 1 year. The salary requirement for the positive skill list has also been lowered, so you do not have to earn 62,000 euros annually anymore. If you get a job that pays you more than 50,000 euros annually, you are eligible to apply for this work permit. The biggest change in my opinion is that you can apply for the work permit yourself. So the best way to go about it would be to see if you want to apply for any of the companies that are in the list of 800 plus companies that I mentioned, which have the license to hire you fast track. In this, you can move to Denmark within 2 weeks, or the next available option would be to sponsor your own work permit, which you can do if you get a job offer. For this, you must fall in the positive skill for skilled workers or positive skill for higher education people. So you must fall in any of those two lists, meaning that you must be in an in-demand occupation, you must meet the salary requirements, and if all of that comes true, then you will be able to file your own work permit. As I've already mentioned in my previous videos, this comes very handy when you can tell the local employers that you do not need any sponsorship. It takes a lot of legal and bureaucratic requirements away from them. It removes all the legality and makes you completely responsible for your own career and the entire process. And I recently learned in my Ireland masterclass through one of the mentors that when you offer to sponsor your own visa, you come across as a much more serious candidate. The link to the list of more than 800 companies is up on the screen, so please make sure you take screenshots right now. And if you have any other questions, please leave all the questions in the comments below. Of course, let me know how you like this video. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, and let me know what else you'd like to see on my channel. As always, whenever you're taking any immigration decision, always go through the government website. The Danish government website link is also on the screen, so you want to make sure that you're going through this, reading through this, read through all the work visas, read through all the positive skill lists, and read through any changes that come about. You want to be as well informed as you possibly can be. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, you take care of yourself. Stay safe, stay well. Namaste.